Now, if you've been looking at the Rematch trophy list, you'd probably think to yourself, rah, this actually looks pretty easy to get. The game is quite nice, simplistic. So if you like FIFA Street or even Rocket League, you're probably well at home here. You couldn't be any more further from the truth. What's good? What's happening, guys? It's Sam, MrBlitztek, and today we're going to talk about Rematch, the trophy list, the game itself, and why it's actually impossible to get the platinum for this game. Guys, make sure you're watching the whole video, liking as well, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on Rematch, and head over to Backlog if you haven't already. Go sign up. This is not an ad, by the way. I'm in there. I'm constantly doing lists, all those kind of stuff. So if you want to get involved, that would be a great place. Now, I don't think anyone ever expected Slow Clap, the studio behind Sifu, where you dislocate joints and this being a bad mofo, even an old man, coming out with a game to rival the likes of Rocket League. This is basically a FIFA Street 3v3, 3v4, 5v5 love child, but birthed from people who aren't actually football fans. Who would have thought it? The graphics are sleek, the style is in abundance, and the animations, woo, they just keep you just plugged in with trying to get us that one more goal. But then you find out you're in a team that doesn't like to pass, and you're basically by yourself trying to score against another 5 team. It's a bit of a headache. But we all know the reason why you're actually here. And that's because the platinum for this game is outright impossible. You can't get it. There's actually no way. Until they patch, that is. Hopefully this is patchable. Now, the time I'm recording this video right now, there are actually 2 trophies that are actually quite easy to get, but at the same time, no one has got it. No one in the world. So if you bought this game and you've played it for a couple of hours, you actually are scratching your head thinking, this is quite easy, right? And the easy trophy I'm talking about is reach level 10. And it's not hard to get at all. You just fly by the levels in the early stages, and it's quite easy to get within maybe 2 hours of gameplay, maybe 4 hours. Who knows? But either way, if you're liking this game and you're playing quite a lot of it, reaching level 10 is not impossible unless it doesn't unlock, which is not happening in this game at all. The next one indeed is to reach level 30. Now this might take a while for sure, but at the same time, if you're liking this game, putting a couple of hours in, this is not impossible to reach unless it doesn't unlock. And there's no one in the world that's actually got this trophy blocking loads and loads of people from actually obtaining the platinum. It's actually outright outrageous. Now this is Slow Clap we're talking about. I played Sifu, I love that game. I even platinumed the game as well. The game is super tough, but it's super interesting. The graphics, again, the animations, just the fighting style, everything about that game is just top tier. Somewhat. The length is quite short though. And it was actually, for me, no problems playing this game. Obviously it's a single player game, so there's no online, there's no buggy trophies, and just learning the way of the world, learning new moves, everything like that is super duper slick. So when it comes to them making Rematch, I thought there was going to be no issues at all. I was quite thoroughly mistaken. Now the first trophy I got was New Look. So that's just customizing the slot of your character, which is quite easy to do. There's a lot of customization options in this, and you do get a lot of quiet pieces anyway, going through the season pass. Then there's this delivering your first assist. And like I said, everyone likes to score. So as long as you're passing the ball, you're definitely going to get an assist anyway. And then if you've got friends, you're able to convince one of your friends to take money out of their wallet and then go play this game. 1, you should go make yourself a salesman. And 2, yes, that's another trophy to complete a game with someone that's on your friends list. Quite easy, right? And I mean, if you're really good, then you can win your first match. All those trophies are super easy to complete, so you're kind of sucked in almost from day 1, maybe even first hour. So I don't see how you don't want to go about completing this list. But then there's the actual game itself. Now, like I said, if you played any kind of Slow Clap game, Absolver or Sifu, you're just going to get captivated with the graphics, the animations, and if you're a football fan, that's another compounding factor. However, it's a multiplayer game. Nothing but multiplayer as well. Unless you go to practice mode, but that's not the real reason why you're here. You have to play with a team. And for some odd reason, in football games, everyone thinks they're Messi, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, you name it. Someone has to hog the ball, someone has to score all the goals, and that person sometimes isn't you. I mean, I hope you're a team player like myself. I like to pass the ball, but there are guys out there who don't. Now this can make for a frustrating experience, especially when you're down about 3-0 and that person constantly asks for the ball and doesn't want to pass it and then shoots and then misses 100% of the time. But then you do get those good teams where everyone's flowing, there's good chemistry, everyone knows how to play their part. Keepers aren't trying to be freaking strikers and strikers aren't trying to be keepers. Everyone is just synergizing. Yes, they're a rare gem, but when they do come across, the game just flows so much better. And then there are those high-paced games where both teams are scoring, you're biting your nose, hoping you're going to win, and maybe it's a bit of 50-50. Both teams are kind of equal here, and it's down to the wire. And I love those games where it's a draw, and the game just keeps continuing until one team scores. Who knows what's going to happen there? But those games are super enjoyable. So down to the gameplay of the game, it is very, very enjoyable, but the servers make players somewhat the Flash, jumping from A to B real quick. The ball doesn't stick to your feet sometimes when you expect it to, and there's just a lot of physics issues sometimes when a game like this just needs a bit more ironing out. And for me, that's kind of weird to say from playing Seafood. I know it's a weird comparison, but this is the studio that bought me that game, and I absolutely love this game. For Rematch, I do like it, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna have to give it 3 out of 5 stars. Let me know your thoughts on Rematch. Are you very close to getting the platinum for Rematch, or is it just a no-go for you indeed? And I'll see you guys on the next level. Peace out, Rainbow Trout.